All right, now we're leaving this plaza and we're going to stay on this 138 exit. So this is just one of the ways to get in. Hi, it's Natasha Bazil with SoldByNat.com, associate broker, home selling, and new construction specialist in Georgia. Let me tell you what we got going on today. It is early. You guys might be watching it later, but it's an early morning. I just finished working out. I was hoping the sun was more out so I can give you the feels, because we're going to be driving and touring Monroe a bit, Monroe, Georgia, and checking out some new construction. I may split it into 2 videos, and I'm looking down so you guys don't catch the glare, and I'll tell you why in a second. But I just finished working out with my mom at Kula. Shout out to Kristen. Feeling kind of headachy today. Might be weather, might be because I'm going to sleep late. But we gotta keep it moving, guys. Yeah, we won't stop. Speaking of we won't stop, I'm not gonna flash you guys, but I do want you to see the shirt. We won't stop. This is my St. Jude shirt. So yes, that's one of my ways that I give back. And I also have a noon blood donation with the Red Cross today. So yes, sickle cell fighter. I don't have sickle cell, but I help those that do. And just random fact, because we're close like that, and I'm gonna share. Because of my blood type, my blood priority goes to babies. My blood can go to anybody. Like, listen, I got it, take it. But just like, look at that, look at God. Like, just, yeah. But anyway, all right. So here, finished working out, and I work out in Loganville. It's on the closer end to Monroe, so it's probably gonna take me about 11 minutes to get to Monroe. I have it down, if I'm coming from home, it has me down about 17 minutes. I have it down. Why do I have it down? Because my oldest daughter was born in Monroe. Her pediatrician, both of my girls' pediatrician, since they were born, has been in Monroe. So I'm familiar with going to Monroe. So I have it down in 17 minutes. If you're deeper in the Gwinnett side, yeah, probably about 20, 25 minutes to get to Monroe. But I am sharing this. Let's get there. I am sharing this because a lot of people want to be Gwinnett, which is fine, is great for new construction. But Reliant Homes has several new communities. They have, I think, 2 or 3 already up, and then 2 more coming soon. Reliant Homes, they have nice finishes. They have the farmhouse style. They have the lots. So I want you guys to be able to consider Monroe as an option. I'm working with a client, and she went out there, fell in love with the plan, but she's like, yeah, this is a little too far out for me. I felt like I was on a windy road. It's not near stuff. And I'm like, she might have just taken a back road. So that's the other reason why I'm going out there, to show her there's several ways to get into Monroe. I'm not sure how she took. So I'm going to show you guys. My plan is to show you guys about 3 different ways to get into Monroe. I'm going to show you downtown Monroe. I'm going to show you where the Walmart and everything is. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. But we shall see. And what else? Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do too much talking in the video, but I will take pictures of different things that I want to point out, and I'll just write down at the bottom what they are. But yeah, I want you to give you that visual. It's one thing to just show you a house, but like what's around the house, especially for all my people that are relocating. And I know I was relocating. What's around. So I think that's about it for letting you guys know what we're getting in today. So let's go. Before we do though, please go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. Guys, it is free and it helps me, and I really, really appreciate it. All right, so if you want to go a step further, go ahead and drop a comment. If you drop a comment, and if you're really trying to do something, share the video. All right, I appreciate you guys. Let's go. So I remember recording a video with this drive. I was heading to Bogart, which is pretty much Athens. And I had a listing there. So if you want to check out that video for that drive, University of Georgia, College of Veterinary Medicine. Shout out to them. So yeah, this was my peaceful drive, because as you can see, right now it's 9:30, but even at 7, even at 8, it's still, this is peaceful. And prior to that, I was working in Roswell, and that traffic, man, this was a godsend. So I want to point out right here, this is one exit that we can take, West Spring Street. That's one. That is where I would take to go to my girl's pediatrician, to get to the Walmart, to get to restaurant. I could also cut through there, get to downtown. That's one way. But we're gonna keep riding this, and we're gonna show you the next way. See that 138 to Conyers? Okay. I could take that, cut through Monroe, keep riding that straight, and it could drop me off on 81 in Loganville. I could keep riding that through to Conyers, to Highway 20, so I can cut through on that road. And FYI, I do also work in Conyers. What I want you guys to see is over here on the left, which when I come back, I'm gonna show you guys. But don't tell me nothing's around here. They just built up, like, okay. Publix, Ross, Marshalls. What does the sign say right here? Okay, I can't see, I'm doing a lot. Five Below, Planet Fitness. So that's all over there. Then you have 11. This is another way you could get into Monroe. I am gonna get off here. If I went straight, I cannot remember the road right now, but that would be a straight shot into Creekside. You guys know Creekside, the video Creekside. I'll put the clip in here. It's a straight shot to Creekside. So give it consideration, guys. So I could take a right here to go to Monroe, but we want to go check out the new plaza that they just built up. The Walton County School Board is down here, down straight. Oh gosh, I think I'm taking the wrong turn. Darn it! I took the wrong turn. Okay, so we're actually not going to be driving in there, but I will show you this. Got to get off the 138. Oops. Hospital. Did you just see that? It said hospital trauma. That was another thing. My client, she needs to have hospitals that are close. So again, like I mentioned, let's go. This is the first time I'm actually coming here and driving this. So this is the road. I know we're turned around a little bit. If I make a left going to Monroe, this is 138. Keep riding 138 down. It can drop me off in Loganville, or I can continue down to Conyers. Okay, so let's check out this new plaza, y'all. But what I was saying is, she needs hospitals that are close, and I was letting her know that my daughter, my oldest, was born. She was actually born in an older hospital. They've actually they actually have new hospitals, Piedmont, and ooh, that looks so pretty. Ooh, that looks so pretty. Look at the sky, guys. Okay. Yeah, truth be told, if I have to go to the emergency room, it is the same distance for me to get to either Snellville or Monroe. I'm going to Monroe. I'm just going to Monroe. Nothing against Eastside and Snellville, but I'm going to Monroe. See, it's all so new. These plazas on the left. Okay, they have a smoothie, Planet Smoothie, coming on the left-hand side. That's the only one. There's empty spaces for you business owners that are looking for something. But Publix is open. All All right, so we're gonna call this way number 1 off of 138. If we wanted to get into Monroe off of 138, this is the way that we would take. Okay, I'm excited because Loganville, this is Five Below. They look like they're open. I'm excited because in Loganville we have TJ Maxx, but for Marshalls we need to go to Snellville. So now we can go to Monroe, and we have Planet Fitness here. All of this undeveloped. It's coming. It's coming. So when you see places that are developing and things are coming, I'm not going to be surprised if you see a Chipotle come in here. Guys, look how beautiful this guy looks. I'm not going to be surprised if you see well, I'm going to show you guys this. Right here, it says Planet Fitness, Pet Sense, and Hibbert Sports. If they get a Chipotle, a Panera Bread. Oh, I should take you guys to see the courthouse and where you would file your homestead exemption. Man, I'm not trying to be on the road all day, but okay. Well, we'll see. We'll see. See, all these plazas, things are coming. So, Rack Room Shoes. So, yeah, guys. All right, now we're leaving this plaza and we're going to stay on this 138 exit. So this is just one of the ways to get in to Monroe. We're gonna ride this down and let you see. So here's the entrance for the plaza. We are at Charlotte Rowell Road. Oh, you guys can see that. So that overpass right there, that's what we were just on, that's 78. So for you UGA fans, you can take that straight into Athens. Like I said, that was my way into Athens many a mornings, to and from. So see, US 78 right there on that pass. All right. So it says Monroe, you turn left, or if you want to go to Walnut Grove, you go straight. So yeah, Walnut Grove, Loganville, Conyers. So coming up here, we're gonna have a Chick-fil-A on our left. We're gonna have Walmart on our right. Dunkin' Donuts. Yeah, I'm just gonna ride this straight, and then I'm gonna show you the Walmart on the other way into Monroe. Bank of America. What is this right here? That's a bank, another bank, Nickel Bank, but see this plaza, Longhorn, Zaxby's, Checkers, and here's AT&T, Dunkin' Donuts, Carmichael's, Tractor Supply, GNC, Domino's, Top Nails, UPS store. I would make a left here to get to my daughter's pediatrician. If I go straight, that's where we're going towards Walnut Grove, Loganville, Conyers. But I'm gonna turn into this plaza. Look at picking up trash, keeping the community beautiful. Listen, you come here, all right, I already know my audience. You come here, you're keeping the community beautiful. Here is what is that, Freddy's Barbershop. All right, looks like a Dominican barbershop. Hibachi, Just Swing, cell phone repair. All right, so now I'm going to say I'm leaving Monroe and I'm gonna head out. Then we're gonna come in through way number 2, which is actually the first way, the first exit, the Spring Street exit. Didn't I say I wasn't gonna do a lot of talking in this video? So, plaza right here. Let's just swing it there so you guys can see. Arby's. hilltop bank to the left. We're just gonna ride this around. Okay, Peachtree Immediate Care, Sports Clips over there, T-Mobile, Benchmark, Physical Therapy, World of Smoke, Jersey Mike's, Design Clips, Monroe Family Pediatric Dentistry, Diva Nails and Spa, Oriental Garden. You got a Cleaners, Alteration, Hibbert Sports, Aaron's, Dollar Tree. This is the newer hospital. If you can see right here, listen, we're on a roll. Let's just go over there. We have a green light. Piedmont, Walton Emergency. So I was gonna leave and do the whole wraparound and come back in, but I don't want to do that. Let's do it. Okay. Listen, you move. This is a U.S. Renal Care on the left-hand side, Monroe Dialysis. You'll see it in a minute, and that's we're gonna check out Reliant Homes. All right, so this is wrapping us around on 78. What I was saying, that if you move to Monroe and I'm not your realtor, I still hope that you find this video helpful to you. Please drop me a comment. Let me know that this video was helpful and it did show you about the area. And on the other hand, if you move into Monroe and you need an agent, reach out to me. All right, so now we're leaving Monroe. We're going back to Loganville. That was way number 138. We explored the shopping plazas. Now, I'm gonna bust this U and take you way number 2, which is really actually my way number 1 that I normally take. All right, West Spring Street. Highway 78. This is the quickest way to get to the hospital. It's a trauma center, by the way. Grand Haven. I just saw a sign. I saw actually 2 signs for them. New construction, adult community. Look familiar? So this is quick entrance right in. So that's that renal dialysis care on the right hand side that I was telling you about. We just drove through the hospital. We drove through the plaza on the left hand side. And now Monroe Historic Downtown. All right, now we're gonna head towards downtown. Again, you could have gotten here through any one of these entrances. I didn't drive you guys through Walmart, but you saw it on the left. You guys know what Walmart looks like. So we were on 138 going this way. It's also MLK Junior Boulevard. Making this left would take us back to that plaza, the Marshalls, the new Publix, everything. Making that right is going to take us to Walnut Grove, Loganville, Conyers, getting on the 20, going that way. So this is considered 10. This going this way is 11. Oh yeah, it's kind of confusing because this, no, this is not 11. This is 138, and then the way we'll leave is 11. All right, there was a plaza over there on the left that I did not get. The active adult community, it says starting at 400, so it's probably up from there. George Walton Academy on the right, that's a school there. You have Gwinnett Clinic over here on the left. Hospital used to be off Relove. This is where my daughter was born. You make a right. So yeah, so Monroe got fancy. They got a Panera Bread right here. Wouldn't be surprised if they put another one, but probably put a Chipotle in that plaza. There's Beauty Supply on the left, Family Dollar, Shoe Depot, Quality Foods, It's Fashion. There used to be a Piggly Wiggly's down here. I don't know if it's still here. But I know that just tripped me out when I first moved to Georgia, seeing a Piggly Wiggly's. Alright. Coming through here when my son played sports. We used to come down here for games. We're coming through downtown, and I want you guys to catch this sign on the left. My daughters, you see that downtown Monroe sign? Love it. My daughter's dance sister, her dad owned the mechanic shop in there, so Car Tech Automotive, shout out to Jared and Lacey, miss you guys. So you have Dinar Lighting, it's getting a little fancy up in here. Addison's Wonderland. You have this new restaurant that opened on the right called the Row, which we're gonna come back because this is downtown all through here. This street that I just crossed over, this is where the parade, the Christmas parade, you will love Monroe Christmas parade. But what I'm gonna do is we're gonna keep going straight on Spring Street, because now you're seeing the side, the established side of Monroe. Oh, I need to show you guys the Cotton Mill. Okay, we got a lot of riding to do, guys. My clients that closed in December, they got married there. All right, we're gonna keep straight on this road because I'm just gonna go ahead and show you guys the courthouse. Might as well. We're already in this thing. You're still there, okay. This is where you're gonna come to file any taxes, homeowners, insurance, car, property taxes. I meant this is the building right here. Walton County government. In here. I pray you'll never have to come here for anything else other than those kind of things. Fallen Heroes Memorial. DHS, this is Children of Family and Division of Family and Children Services, DFACS over here. You can see, isn't that nice? And that's the courthouse. The government building where you'll come. So I've showed you way number 2 into Monroe, the shopping areas to get to downtown. Now I'm gonna show you way number 3. When I come back to you, I'm gonna be coming off of 11, and I'm really gonna show you downtown Monroe. And yeah, that'll be way number 3. And then we're gonna head over to Reliant and check out this community. So this will definitely be a separate video because this is long enough. So make sure you check out that video next. And again, if you haven't done so already, please go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. I appreciate you. If you have questions, leave them down below. All right, be back. plazas, the Marshalls, the Publix. If I can get off right here, I can get to it. I probably should put here so you guys can see. Oh, you can also come through here. Okay, there's another entrance here, guys. So this was good. It's called the Monroe Pavillon. So I can turn here and go on this side, which I'm not. I'm gonna actually do something that's not. Don't do this at home. All right, look at this wood going to build somebody's house. Now it says we're going to historic downtown Monroe. Another sign. Turn right here, get to the shopping plazas as well. So they have made it very accessible. So this is way number 3 off of where 11. This is 11. All right. Just saw a sign for Athens Tech, and I would say this is the quickest way to get into downtown Monroe. But it's all relative within a few minutes. You see a lot of older homes on this side. I want to say this is a water treatment plant on my left hand side. I'm not exactly positive. Stately home. Catch both sides of the plazas, but it's very nice for you guys to just, you know, come downtown, get some ice cream, walk into shops. If I make a left right here on Church Street, it will take me a straight shot down to Creekside by Starlight Homes. John's Supermarket. Haven't been here. It's neat. Maybe that mom and pop feel. So I have not been in here. I need to come in here. Oh, look at them. This is nice. I've not been back here. Everlasting Bridal. There's a chiropractic, a hair salon. I've been here, guys. But yeah, my client did. Shout out to the Morgans, Hodgepodge Art and Antiques. They got married on New Year's Eve into New Year's Day, and they got married down here. So, all right, looks like I need to whip it back around. Harvest Corner Market. Actually, a lady that I work out with, she sells jams and homemade pork rinds, and my instructor said she has the best watermelon. So yes. Closing attorney right here, Luder, Larkin and Hunter. Closed with them several times. Not this location, but the company in general. We had an engineering company over here. The Monroe Church, a lot of churches. Okay, I pulled over because I just got caught up and I just kept driving. I hope you guys enjoy that very detailed tour, drive-through of Monroe, Georgia. I hope it gives you something to think about, you know, if you're considering communities and areas over here. So yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up here because next I am headed to go check out some new construction. I'm gonna go check out some new construction, and that's what I'm gonna do. So check out that video next. All right, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for subscribing, supporting, leaving comments, giving me a thumbs up. I appreciate you all so much. Don't forget, if you can't watch, you can always listen on my podcast. A video like this wouldn't be on my podcast because it's a lot of visuals, but the talking head videos will be on podcast. And yeah, I will see you guys in my next video, God willing. All right, have a positive, peaceful, and productive day. Stay safe. Bye. We just passed Walgreens on my right, CVS on my left, and we are headed back towards downtown Monroe, but we're gonna be making a left on Spring Street because I'm headed to that new construction subdivision. But I at least want to give you the views as I drive through from a different